What's up, sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed morning to you all. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay as per usual. All right, my viewers, it's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Time for me to talk a little bit of cricket. And I know that I'm going to be sounding like a broken record or a scratched CD. Unfortunately, that is what happens more often than not when you are talking about West Indies cricket. But anyways, I'm still going to go down that route, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the game that is going to be coming up tomorrow, the second ODI. And we are looking to secure a victory to level off the series. Now, going to be talking about my playing 11 and the batting order. You understand? But before we go any further, I'm going to implore you, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe, man. Become a part of the family. Turn on the post notification bell, so once a video goes up, you can be notified. All right, so by default, my viewers and subscribers, I am going to be going with the same 11. Yeah. I know. A lot of cursing, a lot of this man must come out, this man must go in, this man must come out. But by default, and this is my reason, I haven't heard anything about Devon Thomas. I'm not even sure if he was in the ODI squad. Anyways, Kimo Paul, as we know, he will not be able to play because of the big C. You understand? So he's out. As we know, Odin Smith is in the reserves. He was not promoted to the actual squad. So I doubt he will be able to. I can select where he is concerned, right? So I am going with the same team. I know my viewers and subscribers, they maybe going to make one or two little changes to the batting lineup. And I would want to bring in Odin Smith. Let me not say I would want to bring in Odin Smith. Even if they would want to bring in Odin Smith, you can't drop the bowlers. You can't drop Seals and Phillip, because those two guys were amongst the top run scorers. So you can't drop them with at all because they perform. Might have not picked up a bundle of wickets, but they perform nonetheless. So I can't drop them. So it's basically the same thing. We're going with Kyle Mayer. We're going with Shea Hope once again. I am here thinking, but I am not going to do it. I know persons might be tempted to try Brandon King at the top of the order with Shea Hope. I personally, you guys know what my thing is as it relates to having actual openers opening in ODI cricket. I want two genuine openers to open my innings in ODI cricket, which would be Shea Hope and Brandon King. But the fact that they are trying Kyle Mayers and they are trying to turn him into an opener apparently, I'm not just gonna give him one game and then move him and then probably put him back in the third game. I'm not going to do that at all. So we probably go with him again and Shea Hope up there. Brooks, he was the top scorer getting 33. So it goes without saying he's back there again. The last game, the first game, quite a few persons, were saying that Shamar Brooks needs to be dropped. I am not too certain how they select the only man that really, fought in the top order and say that he needs to be dropped. I'm not too sure how they come up by that. But I go with Shamar Brooks again. We have King Poor and Powell Shepherd, Hussein Moti. After Moti we have Jaden Seals and Anderson Phillip is also there. So those are the same players, my viewers and subscribers. And just to remind you of the scores in the last game. We had Shea Hope not scoring. Kyle Mears had 16. Shamar Brooks, he had 33. Brandon King had 8. Nicholas Pooran had 18. Powell had 9. Shepherd had 15. Hussein had 3. 7 to Morty, 21 to Phillip, and 16 to Jaden Seals. So those are the guys, those are the runs, and going into this game, it cannot work. It cannot work. My Caribbean and Jamaican people probably will understand what I mean when I say cash pot score or lotto score or cash pot score. Nothing over 35 or 36, whatever the number is in those games. Nothing over 36, right? The highest was 33. We can't work with that. That can't work out at all, man. And the thing that we need, as I said, it's going to sound like a broken record, but it's because it's the same mistakes we've seen over and over. That is why we have to keep addressing it. Shamar, the team, batting out, playing a 50 over game and conceding 25 overs worth of maiden. That don't make any sense. That are that bars. That don't make any sense at all, my viewers and subscribers. We can't work like that. You can't bat 20 overs and you can sit down and play out with 20 overs and then you say, all right, the next 21 based on the last game, we're going to try and see if we can hit as much runs as possible like we would do in T20 cricket. That is madness. Madness. You understand? And it starts from the top. If you don't have a good structure in the top order, it definitely can't work. As I said, you need 2 openers. This is actual cricket. This is 50 over cricket. This is not the little play T10 and 60 and probably T20. This is not that type of cricket. This is where enough time is given for the bowlers to test the batsmen, to test their technique, to test their temperament, to test their understanding of situation. And we fail on those all the while. All the time we fail on those sort of things. You understand? 50 over is next to test cricket. It's a lot of time for bowlers to test the batsmen, and it's a lot of time for batsmen to settle out there and show the bowlers that here what I can counter attack or I can survive. But when you go out there with the mentality to either one or 4 things happen. Either you hit a 6, you hit a 4, a dot ball, or you get out. That don't make any sense. It's as if rotating the strike is nowhere in our book. And each time we hear these people come and say, oh, we are working at that, we are going to be keeping a camp, and that camp is to make sure that the players get a chance to bat enough spin. You understand? And, they are going to be batting spin, learning to rotate the strike. It's just the other day we had a camp. Where they said they're teaching the people, the batsmen to rotate strike and all them sort of madness. You're not supposed to be wasting time. You're not supposed to be wasting time with these big men teaching them sort of things. They're supposed to understand game situation at this level. You're supposed to be coming together as a team with strategies how to win. Not teaching a man at this level how to rotate strike and the importance of rotating strike. You're going to be behind all the time if you have to be teaching big professional cricketers the importance of rotating strike. I am no mathematician, but if you try and hit a 6, if you swing after 5 deliveries and miss all 5, and then hit a 4 or a 6 on the last delivery, you're going to be 6 runs. If you hit a 6 and the last delivery of the over is 6 runs, I had 5 dot balls. That don't make no sense, Virgin. You understand? You go out there, you try and rotate the strike for the first couple. If the ball is there early up in the over, you put it away for boundary. Right? You don't try and swing or play down ball and then try and hit the last ball for 6 to make up. That is madness. How can you be playing down 5 deliveries, playing them down, and then in the back of your mind, you're going to premeditate and say, you waste 5 deliveries, so the 6th ball, doesn't matter what the bowler bowls, it must go for 6. That is foolishness. You're not playing backyard cricket. Bowlers not going to fall for that. You have to learn to stand up and bat and stop the foolishness. So that is something that we need. We need to stop soaking up so many dot balls. Every time we play, that is what happens. You understand? So, as I said, I don't know how it's going to work, my viewers, because even the guys that you expect to really stand up and bat, Purian is one of them, the captain. When he took over the captaincy, his average was in the mid 40s, maybe 43 or something like that, and it has fallen way down to the mid 30s, and he's now gone to bowling. So we're probably going to have to be looking to say we're going to pick him as a half spinner in the team when the man is a talented batsman. I can understand this sort of foolishness, A man, why I don't know, Star. I don't know, but anyway, tomorrow will definitely be a telling game. I am hoping that we can go out there and secure victory. But if we play 50 over cricket with the same mindset as T20 cricket, it's not going to work. Because if one man or two players get off in T20 cricket, more often than not, you're going to get over 150 or so, because the others will chip in little. But in ODI cricket, if everybody go and swing after the ball and hit 2-6 or 1-4 and get out, they're not going to put you anywhere. And then you're going to feel good when you hit the 3-4s. Say you hit 4-4s in a 50 over cricket. Everybody jumping and reeling and you feel good, right? 16 runs on the board, and out of the 16 runs is 4-4s. And then you're out. You're out for 16 runs if it's one player make all of that. You're out for 16 runs. What about facing 20 deliveries and hitting a couple of fours, rotating the strike and trying to get 25 or 30 instead of the 16? Boy, I tell you. Anyways, as I said, by default, I probably have to go with the same team. As I said, Kimo Paul is out injured. I'm not too sure who we would bring in Odin Smith for, because Romara Shepherd must play based on his bowling and his batting. You understand? And Goody Kishmoti, we have to use him again. Anderson Phillip and Seals, they didn't really take any wicket, but they did their thing. They performed in the game. You understand? And I can't see anybody else. If my memory serves me right, Kimo Paul, as I said, is out injured. Odin Smith is there in the reserves, and Devon Thomas, I think, if he's even in the squad, is out. Maybe I'm not remembering somebody, but I think the same team I would go with. If they change it up a little bit, the batting lineup, I don't know how much difference it's going to make, because at the end of the day, as I said, 50 over cricket, ODI cricket is actual cricket, not T10. So you need people that can bat, and you need to give them time. So if they think they're going to work with this Kyle Mears Shea Hope thing, then they have to give him time, give Kyle Mears time up there to really bat and see how it works. But we're going to leave it right there, my peeps. Go ahead in the comment section, let me know what you think about the game coming up, whether or not we are going to be able to pull it off, and you are free to give me your batting lineup. All right, my peeps, bless.